everybody, this is Alex from Hardcorian Guides, bringing my guide for Resident Evil 4 on Professional difficulty. Today we're doing Chapter 4-2. This chapter is going to contain... I don't remember the first part of it, but I do remember the last bit of it is the cave, like, filled with bugs and what have you, those kinds of bugs. Which, I know, I keep forgetting their name, but... it's one of those names that I find really easy to forget anyway. Really hard to remember, so, you know, forgive me for that. We all know what they are, the invisible bugs. So, we'll just call them that, I guess. Anyway, for the first few minutes of this, I'm going to go ahead and sell some stuff here. And get that all taken care of course. Just like per usual. And then I guess I decided to save the game as I sold my stuff. Like, after I sold my stuff, I guess. I don't know. My thought process just, you know, works that way. Funny, even though there's a checkpoint there. This must be the minecart level then. Is it? Because I could have sworn we've already done that one. No, I think this one might be it, actually. The one where you have that minecart and that whole dynamite situation thing going on. That might be what it is. So, my first initial thought of this chapter was originally going to be the minecart thing, and I thought, no, we already did that. No, we haven't done that yet. I am so far behind that I don't even know where I'm at anymore. God damn. Luckily for me, this part's relatively easy. This is actually I like this section. This is probably one of my personal favorite sections in the game. I don't know, I like this one a lot. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this might be the same one where you fight the two El Gigantes at the same time as well, which, that's an interesting fight on its own. It's kind of fun. It's relatively easy when you know what you're doing. Especially if you have an RPG and then you can take out one guy and then kill off the other one with the lava, so it's not that bad. Now, again, you guys by now most likely know how I play, so of course I'm going to use an RPG on them. So, first thing I do here is I decide to go ahead and snipe the guys. Of course, you don't have to do that. That's just what I did. And then come to this ladder. If anything, the safest spot for me to, what I would recommend doing is coming to this ladder. We'll take out the grenade guy first because I completely totally forgot about him. Either get in front of the ladder, you know, take out the grenade guys just in case. Either get in front of the ladder and just knife them and then kick them off that way, or just shoot them like I'm doing here. That way they take, I think, fall damage with it. So I'm not exactly 100% sure on that one. I don't know if enemies take fall damage in this game. I want to say they do, because I've noticed, you know, during our playthrough sessions that whenever enemies do happen to fall down, they seem to die when they fall, but then again, it could just be from the knife. It's really hard to tell, you know, exactly what it is. So anyway, this particular puzzle's not that hard. All you have to do is just, I think, press this button over here or something, and then put dynamite on the rocks, blow it up, and make your way out. So you relatively, I don't think you have to kill everybody. I don't think so, and I don't know so either. Shit. Well, this week's gonna be one hell of an exciting week, ain't it? Yeah, I know. It's Monday already, and I'm just sitting here, just recording. Hey, I had the day off. Why not actually, you know, do something with it for once? And why not just do like a simple, easy 17-minute video? I should record Infamous, but I also kind of just don't really feel like it much either. I feel like doing something else. Maybe rendering this little bastard out, and then maybe doing, you know, another one later or something. Get these things pumping so I can at least get off my frickin' brain. You know what I'm saying? Get this shit off my chest. Get it off my plate, because it's still full of this. Which is pretty sad, because I started, I think, like 3 different playthroughs and haven't even finished Resident Evil 4 yet. So, that's quite, you know, that's quite the deal there. Granted, I would absolutely love to just upload these with no commentary, but I know I can't. I know if I did that, people would just start flipping shit and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, it's not even, well, people don't watch, a lot of people don't watch my, or some specific series for help or anything like that. Like BioShock, for instance, you know, that got a lot of people watching it, and they actually wanted help with the game. Now, for something like this, nobody really probably wants help with this game, so most likely people that are watching are probably watching it for the, just because, you know, the entertainment aspect of it. Just, hey, it's here, it's on YouTube, why not? It's like, you guys are kind of watching me progress to these games as well, which I've beaten plenty of games in hard mode, especially between now and the time I recorded Resident Evil 4, so that's quite, yeah, that's not that good. I still love playing games on hard, of course, you know, that will never go away. Just like my love for fighting games, I don't think I'll ever just not like fighting games. Now, like shooter multiplayers, nah, that comes every once in a while, it's a mood. And right now I'm trying to like get level 55 or whatever on VO4, so it's like that trophy out of the way. Yeah, I know, I'm playing Black Ops 4. And then relatively soon we'll be playing Spyro. So that should come out tomorrow. And then I gotta go pick that up. Luckily for me, I have a 3-day work week, so we'll be done before you know it, and then we'll be hopping right back on that train of recording once again for the next week. Recording more, you know, Danganronpa. Okay, so this part is gonna take quite some time. Oh, and Persona as well. And it's gonna take some time here to finish off. So these guys spawn over here. You can always wait for them to jump down the ladder, which I didn't, because I'm an idiot. What I recommend doing is if you're going to climb the ladder, at least whip out a shotgun. That way you can get a nice group shot here. And just take them out that way. Or, you know, heck, throw a grenade up there and just kick them that way. Kick them off that way. That's one particular way to do it, but then again, you know, I never do anything right anyway, so, oh well. Luckily, the hatchets and the throwable objects don't do too much damage to me anymore, for some odd reason. I think it's because I have so much health now that I don't even think it really even matters. Because if I probably had like base health at this point, I'd probably be dropped into like yellow or red. I would assume probably like very low red. Alright, now if you have the shots for it, use the sniper and take out the chainsaw maniac, or takes out, you know, El Salvador or whatever. Which I don't think this is Salvador, because I think this must just be some other different like chainsaw maniac. Because I think Salvador was like the first one we fought. And then after we kill him, I think they... Well, you know, because that would probably be like the last of the guys himself. I think his name was Salvador, like Dr. Salvador or something like that. I don't remember. But anyway, that Chainsaw Massacre bastard was quite the tough one to take out, for sure. It took quite a few of my sniper shots just to even kill him off. So that's why I say, if you don't have sniper shots or don't want to waste the ammo to deal with it, then use a ladder to your advantage. Something I didn't do because it would have taken too much time and I'm too lazy. That's the problem with me, is I'm very impatient. I know. Even when it comes to doing things, you know, like well, and getting things done in the best orderly fashion possible, even then I still am not patient enough to actually want to finish this stuff off. So right now, I'm looking for the dynamite, unless I already have it. I'm not really sure. Okay, so we just pull the lever, never mind. Okay, so then that drops the dynamite down for us. We put it on the rock, we blow up the rock, and we make our escape. So, easy peasy lemon squeezy, easy enough. Alright, let's see here. What am I looking for? Okay, it's just switching to the nice good old pistol. I kind of wish it would have been nice, like in the remaster, if they would have, you know, had like a quick equip ability where you can just have like specific items equipped to like the D-pad, which I think... Does the D-pad do something already? I don't remember. It's been a while since I played Resident Evil 4, so I don't remember. But anyway, you know, it would have been nice, at least for the remaster. You know, just... People played this game probably like a million fucking times. Oh yeah, they've played this game a lot. I've noticed like a lot of people really enjoy Resident Evil 4, and yeah, for sure, it's worth it. Now, you know, all because I'm doing a shitty guide video on it doesn't necessarily mean that it is a bad game. You know, since I'm sucking at doing it, or not that enthused about doing it that much anymore, doesn't mean it's that bad of a game. It really doesn't. Where am I going now? Oh, I think I know what I'm doing. I think I'm going back to sell some shit, or buy some stuff. No, I'm buying the RPG. That's right. But first, of course, I have to buy, or I have to sell some things. Granted, you don't have to sell things to get rid of it. You could just, you know, throw it away, like I could do. Or just, you know, combine the things. That's what I think I do after a while, is I think I just, either I combine them, or I just straight up get rid of stuff. It looks like I'm just putting them away, because I think I had the, okay, luckily I had the room for it, though. But that should be long enough. I would think so. There we go, okay. We didn't have to do a damn thing. Alright, sweet. So anyway, there's that. We got the RPG. I highly, highly, highly recommend that you use it, because I have no other knowledge of how to take out the El Gigantes besides RPG shots anymore. I mean, you know, shoot him in the head, whatever. We all know the basic stuff of it. I'm just saying, especially for this fight, I don't know. I tried doing it without the RPG, but I sucked, so I just gave up and did the RPG instead. That was like in another playthrough, I think, because I didn't really understand what I was doing. It might have been actually like the first time I really beat Resident Evil 4 as well, which is sad because I could have sworn I've played this game, you know, quite a bit before, but not really. I don't know. Like once you've played a game a few times through, and then you kind of have an essence of everything to do, you kind of think to yourself, yeah, I've definitely played that game a lot, even though that might not be the actual realistic situation. It's just, you know, something that happens. Alright, so anyway, first thing I do is I make sure I lure one of the El Gigantes straight into the lava pit. This thing is very lenient on where the El Gigante has to be, so it's, in my opinion, relatively easy to take out, and then just blow up the other guy with the RPG, and then you're done. Also, stay the hell away from the middle. They gave me a dodge command mainly because the guy was falling, but stay away from the middle because there's actually a secret scene, not really a secret much, but there's a scene that you can get where the Gigante will actually grab you when he's in the lava and take you with him. So that's something you got to be very careful of. Which is kind of cool, because like, it's funny, because it's both cool and funny at the same time, because like, I know my brother, you know, he likes like VN kind of stuff and what have you. And, you know, I need to get myself into them too. I have Fate downloaded, I just need to fucking play it. But anyway, so it's not only just VNs, but there's like, you know, we both kind of like have an interest in like, you know, those anime style games. And a lot of them have like secret CGs, as they call them, you know, and or secret scenes. Okay, for example, like with Danganronpa, there's secret, you know, scenes and stuff that you can only get if you do something specific, and that's because we've been talking about that a lot, and then just talking about the Gigante being in the lava with a secret scene just made me want to say secret CG on accident, because I'm an ass. So, oh well. Anyway, this place sucks, asshole, so have fun with this one. The best I can recommend is if you have sniper ammo, just snipe these guys out as you see them coming, or if anything, if you've got a nice good shotgun on you, then just run to a specific location that they have to tunnel themselves into, and then kill them off that way. For example, there's no other way in here besides this way, so I lure them in here and I blow them out. That's pretty much what I do. Now this is very dangerous to do. Yes, it very well is. If you're very quick with your shots, or skilled, or whatever you want to call it, whatever you are, then you should be fine. If you got grenades, you can probably handle this pretty well, I assume. Flash grenades, maybe. I think flash grenades should work on them. There are two buttons that we need to press. As soon as you press that button, go ahead and instantly just turn around and then plow these guys down. Now, keep your shotgun aimed up, like, toward the doorway. That way you can have a good view on everything around you. And do not let these guys get close to you, because as soon as one kicks you, they'll pretty much all just start they'll pretty much just swarm in and just annihilate you. At least that's what they did to me, so that's my recommendation here, is just be very careful, you know, let these guys get tunneled in and then just kill them off that way. I don't think there's an infinite amount of these guys. I feel like there is, but I also feel like there's not, because I feel like that'd just be bullshit. But then again, you know, this is Capcom's older style of gaming, so most likely there's some bullshit here somewhere. One good sniper shot from the semi-auto rifle should take them out. Yeah, right there I got grabbed. I almost had that shot too. That's what sucks. I actually forgot I got grabbed. But I almost had that shot as well. That's what sucks. Ah, man. Pisses me off. Now, if you wanted to, whenever they're doing that strafing bullshit, either just keep your shotgun lined up in one particular position, wait for them to come back to that position and then shoot them that way. Or, you know, just wait for them to land on the ground and then shoot them that way. Granted, they can grab you still, even when they're flying, so that's something to be very careful of and note. But one thing for sure I can give you is they take quite a while to chase you down. So if you're getting chased down, just go ahead and run if you need to. If you need to run, run. Just get the hell out of there. It's not that big of a deal if you get, you know, if you need to run, it's okay. That was my fault for being stupid. Yeah, look at this. You see this? That's what happens when they kick you. They pressure the shit out of you. And the problem is, for some reason, the game would not give me the prompt to kick him anymore. I don't know what happened. Like, the second guy, I could not kick, and I don't know why. I failed the first flash grenade because I'm an idiot. And I think I throw another one, maybe. Or at least I tunneled them up here a little bit, and then I throw the... Yeah, okay. Which this one, I don't think did jack shit. I don't think this one even did anything remotely effective. There we go, he's dead. How can you tell? Well, no, he's not. There's a way you can tell when they're dead. They have a specific animation that they do when they roll over like that. That's one good way to tell. Now, the best thing is about these guys, though, is they drop those eyes. And in case you need... Or cat's eyes, or whatever they're called. I think that's what it is. They drop those items that, you know... Those treasures, basically, that we can either sell or combine with a specific item. And I think there was, like, two versions... Or not two versions, but... there was two kinds of the same thing that we can combine with it. With these treasures and stuff. So, I think we already sold off one. And then I think we have, like, one more. Right here, I just frantically freak out because I saw one coming my way, and I'm like, I know the rest are here, so I'm just going to plow them down. There we go. And basically, I'm pretty much done with this. Yeah, I wasted quite a good bit of shots. I should have been a little bit more efficient with my ammo. But then again, think about it this way, guys. If I'm going commando and just going balls to the walls out, then most likely that's fair and fine to say that you can do the same. I mean, yes, I do savor ammo, but there are times where if I'm going to shoot things, I'm probably going to use quite a bit of ammo to do so. So that's something to be very careful of, or just remember that I do that. That way it kind of makes you guys feel a little bit better that, hey, you know, if Alex did it, maybe I can do it too. This section is kind of hard for a first time, but relatively easy once you know what the pattern is. It's really basic and really simple. All you have to do is just, you know, wait for these things to fall down and then move forward. Now, there's one that got me. Again, like I said, first time playthroughs, yes, they can probably get you. There's one in the middle that you can't see fall. Run straight to the middle, and that's where you want to be. Because when I originally played, I thought I have to run toward the end. No, you just got to run to the middle. So there's that. That's the end of Chapter 4-2, and I will see you guys in 4-3. So, as always, remember to take care, everybody.